A very good morning, dear children. Welcome back to the class. So let's start the class, children. Before starting with our today's new topic, we will just give a quick recap of our previous class. We'll do a warm-up activity on it. So children, do you remember what we did in our previous class? We came across the methods of subtraction. We did the first method of subtraction, that is subtraction using fingers, right? Do you remember? So on this we are going to do one warm-up activity. I'll show you the fingers and you have to identify the numbers. Okay? You have to identify the numbers and you have to write down the answer in your copy. You can write there warm-up activity. Clear? So let's start. What is this? Which number is this, children? Yes, 0. You can write the answer in your copy. Correct. Now next. What is the number? Write down in your copy. The answer is 9. Very good. Next. So what is the number, children? 6. Yes, very good. That means you all have understood. Now, what is the number? 10, right? Now what is the number? 7. What we did, children, we have subtracted 3 fingers. We have closed 3 fingers. That means we are doing minus of 3 fingers out of 10 fingers. So what are the number of fingers remaining, children? Open. That is your 7 fingers. Very good. Hope you all have understood this subtraction using fingers. Now children, I'll show you one thing in the board and you have to identify what it is. Okay? I'll draw something in the board and you have to identify. We have already done before. Yes, this is a line. Can you recall this, children? What it is? What I'm doing? This is your number line. Yes, correct. So today we are going to do subtraction using number line. It is very interesting, children. Before that, I will show you a small video. Listen to it properly, children.
Hey there. Today we will learn some cool strategies for adding and subtracting within 20. First, let's recall the basics of how to add and subtract numbers by helping our friend Jake. Jake has a habit of borrowing books from the library. Right now, he has 4 books which he borrowed last week. However, he realizes he needs more books for a project. So he went back to the library and borrowed 3 more books. How many books does he have now? Let's use a number line to find out. Jake started with 4 books, which means we start at 4 on the number line. Since he borrowed 3 more books, we must move to the right 3 times. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Notice that we stop at 7. So that means Jake has a total of 7 books now. Again, 4 books plus 3 books equals 7 books. Now, the librarian reminded Jake that 2 of the previous books he borrowed are due, so he must return them today. How many books will be left once he returns them? Let's use the number line again. Jake borrowed 7 books, so we start at 7. Since he would be returning 2 books, let's move to the left twice. Let's count again. 1 and 2. We stopped at 5, so this means Jake has 5 books left. 7 books minus 2 books equals 5 books. That's it for the basics. Thanks for helping Jake out. Keep in mind that when using a number line, addition means going to the right and subtraction means going to the left.
So children, have you understood the video? Did you enjoy watching that video? Okay. So today's learning outcome is you will be able to do subtraction using number line. Okay. So what is a number line? A line marked with numbers. A line marked with numbers is called a number line. Okay. So you take out your maths copy, draw margin there, draw lines, write today's date, chapter name, and let's do subtraction using number line. Let's start, children. The first question is subtract using the number line 5 minus 3. So what we are going to do, we have to draw a number line. So for that, take a ruler, children. Take a scale. Draw a line. You all know how to do, isn't it? So put arrows on both the sides. Now we'll put equal space. We'll mark equal space. It should be up to 10. 0 to 10 we are going to mark. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can rub this. Okay. Now you know that, children, when we did addition using number line, we moved forward. We moved towards right. We moved towards the right. That means forward counting we did. But when we are doing subtraction using the number line, we do backward counting. We move towards left. Clear? So let's start. What is written here? 5 minus 3. So the number is, so from where do we have to start? 5. Right? That means we have to move back, that means towards the left from 5. Isn't it? We have to count 3 steps towards the left. So let's start. So before that, children, we have to start from 5. So we'll draw an arrow till 5, from 0 to 5. Okay. Now we will move 3 steps towards left. That is your backward counting. 1, 2, 3. So we will give arrow towards left side. So where did it stop, children? It stopped on the number 2. Isn't it? So the answer is what? 2. So 5 minus 3 is what? 2. Have you understood, children? I would like to explain you again. To do subtraction using the number line, we move towards the left side. Okay? We do backward counting. From the number from where we have to start. The first number is always the starting number. So from 5 we have to start counting 3 steps. This is what? This is 3 steps. Okay? So 1, 2, 3. Where did it stop? It stopped on the number 2. So children, 5 minus 3 is 2. Is it clear? So let's do one more example. B 6 minus 4. Subtract this using the number line, children. Take your scale. Draw a line. In subtraction, children, the value reduces. The answer reduces. In addition, children, the value increases. That means the answer increases. So draw a line. Put an arrow on both the sides. Put equal space. 10. Count and put 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So one more we can put 10. Okay? Is it done, children? Now we are going to subtract 6 minus 4. So from where do we have to start? We have to start from 6. Okay? From where do we have to start? We have to start from 6. So for that, children, we can move from 0. We can give an arrow from 0 to 6. That means we have to start from 6. Now we will do backward counting. How many steps will move backward, children? That is towards left. We will move 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. So while doing this, children, we can give an arrow towards left. So where did it stop? It stopped on the number 2. So what is the answer? 6 minus 4 is 2. Is it clear? It is very interesting, isn't it? So, in subtraction using number line, children, we move towards left. We do backward counting. But in addition using subtraction, what we did, children, we moved towards the right. We added, the value increased. The answer increase, isn't it? The value increase. Here the value is decreasing. The answer is decreasing. Is it clear? Will you like to do one more? Okay, so let's do it one more. Eight minus 3. Try yourself, children. 8 minus 3. Draw a line. Put arrows on both the sides. Give equal space. Count and give 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it done? Now we are going to subtract 8 minus 3 to find the difference. That is to find the answer. So from where we will start? We'll start from 8. So where is 8? 8 is here. We'll start counting backward from 8. How many steps will move, children? We'll move 3 steps. Okay? So till 8, children, what we can do? We can give an arrow till 8. And now we will move 3 steps backward. We'll count and move. Do it along with me. 1, 2, 3. So give arrows towards left. So children, where did it stop? It stopped on 5. So what is the difference? The answer is 5. So 8 minus 3 is 5. Is it clear to everyone? You can do it in your copy, children. So children, before concluding the class, there are 2 questions which are based on the topic which we have done today and in our previous class. So you try yourself, and if you find any difficulty, you can ask me. So the first question is, solve 5 minus 1 using the number line and using fingers. Using number line, children, and using fingers, you have to solve this. You have to do this subtraction. So we know both the methods of subtraction, using fingers as well as using number line, right? Is the answer obtained by both the methods are same? So you have to check whether the answer using both the methods, we get the answer same. So you have to check that, okay? Number 2, Varun collected 5 books from the library, and after few days, he returned 2 books, okay? He returned 2 books back in the library, children. So how many books remained with him? You have to find the answer, that is difference, using number line. Solve using number line. So you can note down this question and try yourself at home, children. That's all for today. And before concluding the class, children, can you say the new word which we have learned today is the number line. Okay, so that's all for today. If you find any difficulty, you can ask me. Thank you so much.